Lil Rockefeller and Trevor Whelan are determined. They're holding on from Yanworth at the moment, who begins to grab a narrow advantage.
Annie Power now begins to launch her challenge, and all of a sudden Ruby Walsh sitting quietly is producing her to challenge Zarkanda. Zarkanda the more fluent again, however, and Annie Power shaken up is forced to work. Two class acts on their way down towards the last. Zarkanda on the left, Annie Power shaken up, moves alongside. Zarkanda needs another good leap, but Annie Power jumped it equally as well. They fight it out. Annie Power pink jacket, Zarkanda a neck down over on the far side. Annie Power beginning to edge away, and Annie Power will remain unbeaten, making it 8 out of 8. Ruby Walsh wins in style the Ascot Hurdle. In second, Zarkanda, who lost very little in defeat, giving the way to one. So it's turning into a relative dash, but Faheen is still being held together. Blue Fashion coming to try and muster a challenge, and now Faheen is just shaken up, but still a relative term. Ruby appears pretty happy. Blue Fashion is going to ensure Faheen has some sort of race. Lac Fontana can't go on, and Faheen moving through towards the last, asks for a big leap and delivers. Back in second is Blue Fashion, and now Faheen is just going to be asked to show what he can do, and it is impressive, and Faheen is going to come home and maintain his unbeaten record. A day of national goosebumps as Faheen, another to stake his claim for a potentially successful season, wins the Coral Hurdle. Blue Fashion second, in third was Lac Fontana. Hint of Mint comes home in fourth place. So Rock on Ruby on the left-hand side towards the second last. Rock on Ruby pressed by Grametti and Brother Ted. Court Minstrel, Grametti, Brother Ted and Rock on Ruby down towards the last. It's turned into a dash. Sea Lord trying to gather some momentum on the stand side as well. Rock on Ruby stretches for the last. Grametti down on his nose. It's still Rock on Ruby from Brother Ted. Court Minstrel can't bridge the gap, but Rock on Ruby, given a canny ride by Barry Geraghty, is stretching away and will complete trebles on the day for Barry Geraghty and Harry Fry, and this one will mean the most.
Yanworth on the right there, produced now by Barry Geraghty with his challenge as they come down to the second last. And it's Lil Rockefeller in front to Yanworth now, who's having to work to get to Lil Rockefeller as they approach the final flight of hurdles. In behind those is just in third place Court Minstrel. At the last, Lil Rockefeller by only a half length or so to Yanworth, who's going to have to work really hard as they enter the closing stages. Lil Rockefeller and Trevor Whelan are determined. They're holding on from Yanworth at the moment, who begins to grab a narrow advantage. Yanworth gets through, eventually goes on to win by less than a length or so to Lil Rockefeller in second. The pacer de Garde La Victoire has probably held third position from Court Minstrel. Lil Rockefeller, last year's runner-up in the centre, chums to join Wakia. Defy de Searle is on the right, still 3 to 4 lengths behind him. Lamy Serge is with him. They run down towards the last flight then. And it's Lil Rockefeller in front. And Lamy Serge is emerging as the dangerous. Defy de Searle is in fourth. They come towards the last. Lamy Serge nearest to us. Lil Rockefeller in the centre. Wakia in the white jacket behind those. Lil Rockefeller in front. Lamy Serge gaining with every stride as they race towards the line though. It's Lil Rockefeller second last year in the Coral Hurdle. This year he's the winner. Lil Rockefeller won it. Lamy Serge, I think, is narrowly second over Wakia. They are well clear from Defy de Searle. Heading towards the second last, Raven Black got over it okay. Second position for Old Guard with the red cap who's beginning to close. We Have a Dream behind those. Then If the Cap Fits, they head down towards the final flight then. Raven Black in front now. Old Guard is coming. Here's If the Cap Fits on the right with a challenge. We Have a Dream is still there. Inside the final furlong now. If the Cap Fits nearest to us, really getting glowing in the closing stages. Old Guard is in second position. If the Cap Fits and Noel Fearley emerge as the winners in this Coral Hurdle by over a length. Old Guard in second place. Raven Black, Tom Garner tried to nick that, almost did. On the left, Nico de Boinville in green on Call Me Lord. Le Patriot is now having to work hard in the red and green. Richard Johnson. This is the second last. Call Me Lord on the left there comes through now to join the previous winner, If the Cap Fits. Le Patriot is moving through into third position ahead of Roxanne as they head down towards the last. And If the Cap Fits is fighting back at Call Me Lord. They head towards the last fight. They'll be together here. Good leap from If the Cap Fits with Sean Bowen. Just lands in front to Call Me Lord in second place, who's now attempting to fight back. They're well clear from Lil Rockefeller's moved into third. If the Cap Fits is going to repeat last year's success in the Coral Hurdle and win. Call Me Lord in second, Lil Rockefeller battle back gamely, plugged on to be third, Le Patriot in fourth, and then Roxana, and still coming, Blue Cavalier. The outside of the trio, the one to catch, still has the advantage. Nico just asked him to quicken now. Here's Call Me Lord on the right in the green colours. He's still 2 lengths behind. They've left Lorena behind them. And it is Song for Someone still out there in front. The youngest in the lineup got a 2 or 3 length advantage. Call Me Lord in second position is struggling to get to him. Song for Someone pings the last, got away from it. 5 or 6 length advantage. Call Me Lord in second place. They're well clear from Lorena. So Song for Someone, the youngster in the lineup, the outsider, but he's made all and bounded away for a great success in the Coral Hurdle. Call Me Lord in second position, and Lorena slowly making her way to the line for third. On the right is Molly Ollie's Wishes. Look to the extreme left, Goshen. The grey Buzz coming with his challenge as well. And then Guard Your Dreams at the second last. They've yet to get past Song for Someone. Buzz delivering his challenge in the green jacket though. Goshen on the left behind those in third. Guard Your Dreams is running on behind those. The final flight coming up. Buzz draws alongside Song for Someone. They get over the last together. Guard Your Dreams is closing on them in third position. Buzz asks for his effort late in the race now by Nico de Boinville. Settled it quickly, wins it by about 3. Buzz wins, second place for Song for Someone. Guard Your Dreams in third, then Goshen and Molly Ollie's Wishes. On the left is Goshen under pressure. On the right, Brewing Up a Storm also under pressure, but he's about 1.5 lengths behind Goshen, who clears the second last. Brewing Up a Storm is still closing. They're well clear from For Pleasure. Will be pressed by Uhtred for third place. They run to the last. Goshen, the white and red on the left. The pink jacket, Brewing Up a Storm nearest to us. Goshen at the last flight. Clears it. He's 3 lengths ahead. Brewing Up a Storm took it in second. Uhtred has moved into third position. They run towards the line, and it is Goshen and Jamie Moore big across the car. Double for Gary Moore here. Goshen has won the Coral Hurdle, and he's a good few lengths ahead. Brewing Up a Storm will be in second. Uhtred moving into third, and For Pleasure ran fourth.